Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is KB Worth Saving 101, and I'm KB, Kim Baker. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. I'm a lifetime thrifter turned reseller. I currently sell in Poshmark, Mercari, Tradesy, and investigating a lot of other things besides sending boxes into Thredup. So if you're interested in reseller tips and tricks and lots of haul videos, then do me a favor and think about hitting that subscribe button down below because it will really help me out. Today happens to be Thredup Tuesday. So today is one of the days I go over Thredup as my selling platform and give you anything I've learned along with my sales. So yay, I had some. Anyway, I'm going to dive in. One of the first things I'm going to say, guys, is listen, there was information out there that we could cut the labels off of the clean out bags that we receive and tape them onto boxes. Thredup has actually now stated that if you do that, your boxes will not be covered if for some reason they are lost. So please do not do that. I know people are having problems. Some people are able to print, some people aren't. Some people are able to order a bag, some people aren't. Some people are just out of luck right now. So hang in there. If you do use a bag, please, please, please think about the items you're sticking in there. You know, I don't put like shoes and purses and things that are going to get beaten up because there's really nothing to protect them. And I would just stick with clothes. So that's my own personal take. Next, I'm going to talk about the rewards. So thank you, Grumpy Garments, because she actually went through and tagged me. She found the answer. Fantastic. So if you're not currently part of Thredup's rewards program, one of the requirements is that you have to make a purchase. So if you've started selling and you have never purchased anything, you will not be registered for the rewards program. So there you go. You might want to go buy this little something and get those rewards, because the rewards program really can help you out in a lot of different ways. There's lots of people who actually utilize them. I personally like to utilize it for the free shipping of my items. I am not a big online shopper. Part of my whole business model is that I do love saving the planet one item at a time, and thrifting is my favorite. So yes, I don't buy a lot of stuff online, but a lot of people utilize that for, you can get $10 coupons, and the trick to that, just so you know, is they have a bundle option. So you make multiple purchases, but you put them into a bundle. You have 7 days to finish all of the items that you're bundling, which can even be returns, and then have it sent out all at one time. So you get to use more than one coupon. That's a really good tip. And I've seen it on a few different people's posts. So personally, I've never done it. I utilize it to get my items back. I am not an online shopper. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything else that I wanted to tell you? Well, I had some sales. I had a really odd happening. I had an item that was said sold for 2 days, over the whole weekend, pretty much. And then all of a sudden, today, it went back into active. So it must, because it was, it looked like it was pulled for a goodie bag. And when I go through and do my on screen, you'll be able to see how I tell if it's been pulled for a goodie bag or not. And then all of a sudden, it was back up for sale today. So the goodie bag must not have gone through. Anyway, I'm going to do a little walkthrough. Oh, but before I do, if you are new to my channel, there's a lot of things I'll be talking about during this walkthrough because there's a lot of new subscribers to my channel. One of the things is I use the app when I go through and make purchases, and the app helps me decide if I am buying it to send in to Thredup. When I utilize the app, I will search the brand. I will go down to the bottom and filter high to low. And what I look at is how much the items are valued at. And when I say that, there's usually a black dollar value that has a line through it. And that's what Thredup considers its like original value. And when selling on Thredup, you can mark your prices up to 80% of that dollar amount. So I like to keep my items to be at about $60 and up because I want that good payout. Most of the items that I purchase, if it's not, I'm going to make more listing it on my other selling platforms. So I utilize Thredup a little differently. I'm a slow lister, guys. I got a lot of stuff. I enjoy the whole 9 yards of it, but I'm trying to utilize Thredup to get my maximum dollar value for most of my items. And so, yeah, that's how I pretty much work it. Anyway, I will probably not see you back here at the end. I'm just going to say I will see you next week, but stay tuned because you'll see the computer from here on out. Thanks. Okay, so here we are. Here's your home page. And so if you're part of the rewards, you'll have it on your home page, like right here. You can also look here. It tells you your rewards. So there you go for that reward program I'm talking about. Let's start off with going to my favorites because that's what I love. Okay, so it always, for some reason, likes to come up here, but I like to go to all, and there is a reason why. I'm going to show you. It's page 2, I believe, and it's so much easier on your phone, guys, it really is. So here's a sold. It says sold, but it's pretty much pulled for a goodie bag, because we're going to go to solds, and it says absolutely none. Do you see? So it said sold, but there is no solds on my favorites. So in your actual bags, it will state reserved. And that's usually a sign when it says sold and reserved that it went out for a goodie bag. Okay, so I love to go through and make sure I heart every single one of my items so I can easily keep track of what's in the cart and what's not. So let's see if there's anything in anybody's cart. That darn thing is always in somebody's cart. And it just makes it easy to look at. Okay, from here, I'm going to tell you my solds. I had like 5, except for my one sweater, which, wait, I'll show you that. I was so disappointed. This sweater was the one that sat for 2 days as sold and reserved, so I thought it was pulled for a goodie bag. It would have been a $143 payout, and now it's back. I'm kind of bummed. Anyway, what did sell is this Liz Claiborne. It says casual dress. I was hoping they would list it as a cocktail. I only got, well, they bought it, the price they bought it for was $27.99. So this price point, to me, it's not worth me sending in this brand again. I will show you my payouts when we get to my kits. So I'll close that one. The next item that sold is this particular item that sold for $21.99. Now this item I would not have sent in personally. This was from my vacation boxing. And what I was doing was getting my items home that I thrifted. So this I would have actually preferred to have listed on my own selling platforms because I would have made way more money. Okay, Liz Claiborne, I just wouldn't pick that up again. So this one I would just not have sent it in under normal circumstances. Now this one, this is more towards my actual payout that I like. This is Synergy by Chico's. It is pants. This sold in a goodie bag. I think everything was a goodie bag this week. So $55.99. I'll show you that commission, or and then $55.99. Again, this is a Max Studio skirt. I like that price point. And then this particular shirt, $55.99, great. Okay, and I believe, like I said, those were actually all goodie bags, and I'll show you why. So we're here, let's go up. If you haven't been to my channel, I like to open everything in a new tab by right-clicking, and I know you can't see this little box, but I'm clicking on open in new tab so that I don't have to wait for everything to open. It just makes it so much easier for me. So I'll go through, open in a new link or a new tab. So that's what I'm doing. I know you can't see that, excuse me, that box, but I open each one so that way I don't have to wait for the downloading. I can view them, and it's great. Let's see, just a few more. Open. Okay, there we go. All right, so you can see that my total earnings, I finally earned more than $1,075. Again, my boxes didn't really get active until April, so you know, it is what it is. It's a learning journey, and I share all my ups and downs with you all. So we'll go jumping into kit by kit. So this kit, I'm in the haul. This is one of my newer kits, paid out for that expediting and return assurance. I have 3 kits in that I did not pay for expediting, so I'm excited for those to get processed because it just eats so much of your profit. So unless it's actually needed to be listed currently right now within that season, I am not sending it that way. All right, so this is the dress that said sold, and see how it says reserved right here? I know it's going to say, it says in somebody's cart. The second that it actually gets shipped, I will get the payout of $5.32. Like I said, for me, that's not worth my time. So, but yeah, I mean, I didn't do anything except buy it and then stick it in a box, but still, you know, everybody's time is valuable, and I'd rather just not pick it up again. Okay, so this box I've made absolutely nothing on, but let's see if we go down. It still has quite a few days, so like 79. See if there's anything down here. 2 pending. I think these were sales that are not, yeah, so these, see the item says it's in transit, okay, and then once it is received by the client, they have 14 days to go through and return it. So these are the type of items I really enjoy sending into Thredup because $145.89, that's a great payout. In 1950, that's worth my time, okay? But those are not anything from this week, and we just have to wait for those days to pass and hopefully we'll get paid out. All right, so this box, I'm at a plus 23.15. I'm gonna scroll on down. Well, this is my vacation box. Okay, so last week I had, if you watched, I had 2 items that were like in weird spots. These now say 2 expired, okay? These are items that I had to contact Thredup on. They were both lost. So I got very minimal payment on that. I think I made $1.47 on this skirt, and I was very disappointed they did not mark the tore it up enough. So yeah, that was disappointing to me. Okay, so I have 3. I don't know if any of those are from this week. Yes. Okay, so this one is from this week. And see, it sold on 8/28, and I received the payout of $3.52. Fantastic. So there you go. That is a goodie bag pull. Like I said, I would not have sent that in. I would have listed that on other selling platforms to make more money. Okay, this box, we have, let's see, a profit of $22.09. We still have, you know, there's 46 days, so we're still doing good. Let's just hope we get some more sales out of those to pay for all the stuff that comes out. Okay, let's see if this happens to be Yes, this right here was one that sold this week, $8.27. So my Synergy on that like 55, I think it was, is $18.82. I'm very happy with that. Definitely worth my time. Okay, this bag. One pending, 4 sold. I don't know. Oh yes, this one happens to be the other two right here, 829 and 829, 1882 and 1882. Again, both worth my time and energy to send in. So yes, those payouts I'm good with. Oh, and let's see if this one has a date on it. Okay, so see, this one has been delivered, and they have a return opportunity till 9/13. Okay, and then afterwards, if they don't return it by 9/13, I will receive a payout. If you hover over these, it goes through and it tells you. Hover over this, it tells you what percentage you got paid out on, or what you will get paid out on, what price they actually purchased it for. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next kit. Trying to get this done and over with really nice and quick. I don't think, we'll just look. I don't think there's anything in this one. These are all older sales. So those are all older sales. And here we go, here's another one. And this one, last box and this one, they're getting down to the days where I need to start reclaiming. Remember, you need to reclaim your items prior to your sale expiring. So on day 11, I'm not waiting until day 11. Day 10, I'll be collecting that because I don't want to wait till last minute and lose my item. If you do not recollect it prior to the sale ending, guess what? It's no longer yours. It is the property of Thredup. Okay, so this one still has quite a few days. I don't think there's anything, because I think I did my 4. All right, now I am dropping my prices. When I start figuring out exactly like what's really good about the price dropping, then I will start letting you guys know. Right now it's just kind of random. I'm trying a few different things, and I want to, if it sells, and then I'm going to start, letting you know. But right now, even when I drop prices, I haven't really sold anything. I had the 3 weeks prior that, not 3 weeks, but that I had no sales. And so I am thinking I'm not going to send boxes in July, at the end of July, or actually at the beginning of July, and beginning of August. I'm going to wait. I think that's kind of a transitional period and people are on vacation and stuff. So especially if I'm going to pay that $16 and that $10.99, and that's just my thought. So that's something I'm going to try next year. I'm going to kind of track and see how the sales do from here on out. But anyway, that's this week's update. If you have any questions, or I don't know, you want to tell me something, please do. Otherwise, hit the thumbs up, and hope to see you again next week. Thanks, guys.